The destitute man, eager to marry the widow he admired, didn't hesitate to send his son to apprentice with a carpenter. As the carpenter held Muhammad's hands, he said, "These hands will learn many things." Without looking back, the father left in a hurry, never expecting that Muhammad wouldn't cry or resist. Instead, the boy obediently let the carpenter lead him inside. Noticing that Muhammad refused to speak, the carpenter guided his hands to feel the wood he would soon carve. Unexpectedly, a tear fell onto the carpenter's hand. Faced with a stranger who was gentler than his own father, Muhammad couldn't hold back anymore. He burst into tears. Meanwhile, the father returned home, overjoyed, but he was met with the sight of his mother packing her belongings, preparing to leave and fetch Muhammad. He quickly tried to stop her. Yet, when faced with her grandson's heart-wrenching cries, the grandmother said nothing. Instead, she silently turned and walked away, braving the rain in search of the boy. Before long, the elderly woman fell ill. Lying in bed, she thought only of her grandson. To her own son had been blinded by his selfish desires. The next day, the man delivered the bride price to the widow's family. But when he returned home, he found his mother still silent. In an attempt to appease her, he lied, claiming he had visited Muhammad that day. She said nothing, just quietly took out the jewelry she had saved for years and handed it to him. The man assumed his mother had finally accepted his decision. He was overjoyed, eagerly looking forward to his wedding. That night, the grandmother dreamed of her grandson, her eyes filled with love. By morning, she was gone. The man never imagined that this was how his mother would punish him. Sure enough, it wasn't long before the bride's family returned the bride price. According to local customs, a wedding couldn't proceed if a close relative had passed away. It was considered bad luck. The man collapsed to the ground in tears. The next day, he went to the carpenter's house to bring Muhammad home. As they crossed an old rickety wooden bridge, the river below surged violently due to the rainy season. Suddenly, the bridge collapsed. Muhammad fell into the river.